It's a 2021 Honda 700. First initial time hooking up the Dynojet to try to extract the PV info file that I need if you are not purchasing a PV3 preloaded with my tuning on it. Then this is what you would first initially have to do. On the 21, this is the data ports on that driver's side. I heard the older models is on that side, but all Pioneers on the four pin look like this. You would think it unhooks from here, but it actually is that tab you pull out, and then that slides out. Once that slides out, all you got to do is plug in the Dynojet, this plug, and this is the 4-pin. 6-pin looks a little different, but same concept, no different. So that's plugged in. Everybody wants to know what this is for. This is for an add-on wideband oxygen sensor unit. It's a CAN connector. If you don't have it, you don't need to worry about it. You don't use it. There's a single band for the 700. Okay, second part to hooking up the PV3, and this is after I've loaded my custom tunes on it. This is a 2021 Pioneer 700 again. Okay, you want to turn the key on. I'm all plugged in as the first video showed. This is the first time it's going to ask a couple things that it normally doesn't. Okay, all files found. Hit the center button, select a tune, go down. I'm going to go to this one, my first one I'm going to try. This is all in testing right now, so y'all see these stages. They may or may not stay. They may be less of them. Press it once. You're going to get this reading. Press it again to start. It's saying it's not paired because it's never been flashed to a DJT file as explained in the first video. Your custom tunes have never been put in there, so it's not been paired. Push it again. File cleanup. This is to get rid of any incompatible stock files. They come loaded for all possible ECUs. At this point, this is when it's going to marry to this machine. Hit yes. It just deleted all the ones it don't need. And now press again, and now it will start the flashing process. When you're putting in a custom tune, the first time it takes a little longer than usual. The same as when you go back to stock, it takes a little longer. You see it goes through initializing. First was preparing, now it's writing. This is when it's actually downloading the tune into the ECU. Now what it's actually doing is it's overriding the stock file with the changes that I made to that stock file. That's why it's important that it always has the stock file attached to it. Even if you store these in your computer in case something happens, you have to have the stock file in that same file for it to store them. Now, I'm not going to go through this whole writing procedure because it's going to take a long time of just watching it. But once it's done writing, you're going to get a pop-up that says it's completed, and to confirm, turn key off, then back on. Make sure you leave the key off for at least 30 seconds to 45 seconds so that the ECU goes to sleep and all the changes that were made take effect. Okay, thank you.